If someone asked you today, what is the most solid moral foundation in a rapidly changing world, what would you say? In times of shifting values and moral confusion, we find in the Bible a timeless compass, the 10 Commandments of God. These aren't just ancient rules, but a living light for every generation, especially for us, living in an age of digital noise, overwhelming choices, and spiritual fatigue. 1. You shall have no other gods before me. In an age where money, fame, and technology are worshipped like modern gods, this first commandment comes as a wake-up call. God isn't jealous out of insecurity. He loves us deeply and wants our whole hearts. 2. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. God's name is not a joke. Using it in vain empties its sacred power. A society that respects God's name is a society that values the holiness of words. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. In the never-ending grind of work, God tells us to stop. The Sabbath is soul medicine, a moment to reconnect with the Creator and with loved ones. Honor your father and mother. Love and filial respect are the cornerstones of a civilized society. Honoring parents isn't just duty, it's an act of love. You shall not kill is not just physical violence, but also the destruction of someone's dignity, trust, and hope. This commandment highlights the sanctity of life. You shall not commit adultery. Faithfulness mirrors God's love. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. A wandering gaze leads to desire, and desire to sin. Guarding our minds preserves joy and faithfulness. You shall not covet your neighbor's goods. Coveting dries up joy. When we live with contentment, we live in freedom. Gratitude opens the door to true peace. The 10 Commandments are not a burden, but a gift. Not chains, but keys to eternal life. In an age full of temptation, we need a spiritual compass more than ever. Each commandment is a step back to God and forward into true freedom.